Hmm, I'm about to start. It's Daisy once again, your girl Adeola. How's it going? Yeah. Do not let your past define your future. Yeah, let me say that again. Do not let your past define your future. Do not let your past define your future. Because you need to move on. You need to get to where you're going. You need to get to your destination. You need to stop fooling around with your past. How do you do that? You need to cultivate the habit of having a self talk, an art of self talk, in order to avoid emotional isolation. We all go through hard times. We all go through difficult times. Sometimes we just don't want to go there, except when we want to criticize ourselves. What makes us say some things to ourselves sometimes? We are like, I just prefer to be by myself. I don't want to associate with someone else again. This and that. It's called emotional isolation. And naturally, we're built to need people. Not like totally, but we're built to need people. To need socialization. We need to socialize with people in order to get them to help us one way or the other in our lives. But because of our past experiences, we let it define our future. We can move on, we can make decisions. It's a huge problem. Emotional isolation. We stop talking to people, we become so negative, and there is no way we like to share with people. We just want to be by ourselves. We need to start talking to ourselves that no, I can get past this, I can move past this, I'm better than this. This is not who I am. Another problem is the habit of staying in the darkness. You begin to process the childhood trauma, you begin to process the adulthood trauma, the abusive partner, the abusive family member. We begin to process the image again, the way they treated us. And because we have actually allowed it to destroy our self-esteem, we are afraid to move on with our lives because we are already defined by the old event. No matter what, we can do better. We can do better because the past is over and gone, and the future is what we need to embrace. But how do we make it over and gone? Until we allow ourselves to move past it and never stay there. And the last thing is, do not let your past define your future. You need to let go, and you need to avoid unwanted people that will make you revisit your past. Your past may be consequential, but it's left to you never to use it to define yourself. It doesn't matter how hard it has been. Stop being self-critical. Stop telling yourself you can't finish whatever you've started. Stop telling yourself it's impossible for you to go on that decision. Trust yourself, believe in yourself. It doesn't matter what they've done, it doesn't matter who they are. You need to start from somewhere and keep moving and don't stop. So I'll see you again. Keep shining.